Hello everybody, my name is LadyDragonfury, and today we're going to play some JWE2. Now, I played Jurassic World Evolution 1 quite a lot. I love it, and I know this game, I have played it a little bit before. Not as much as I thought I would, but I have played it a little bit before. And I fall in love all over again. It's great, I love it. Plus, it's really good to actually get a dinosaur game that's a zoo-type game. Until recently, we hadn't had one of these for so many years. It was like they thought that people weren't interested in it, which is obviously not true because so many people love dinosaurs. As so many people love the Jurassic World franchise in general. But yeah, so, let's get into it.
Jurassic World. This is where our story begins. A scientific breakthrough without any consideration of the consequences.
Sorry, I got the mouse in the
So
way.
nature did what it does and unleashed predators. This time we were deeper into the illusion of control and the chaos, but something much worse. And for a moment, we remembered how precious life is.
I wish people would remember that more often.
Has a funny way of softening our memory of what it's like to lose control. And ambition. Ambition is a persistent thing.
Sadly.
For the dinosaurs left behind, time was becoming immaterial. From miracles of science to assets destined for exploitation.
Poor Indoraptor.
Since time, we reflect on the true nature of nature. An endless cycle with one goal: survival. And this means that dinosaurs and humanity have to find a way to work out their differences.
Oh, that intro, so good. So good. Oh, well, clocked the T-Rex at 32 miles an hour. John Hammond from Jurassic Part 1.
To us, a desert is a wasteland, devoid of anything but the most extreme examples of life. But creatures once thrived in these lands hundreds of millions of years ago. Given the geological history that we're dealing with, dinosaurs walking among the tumbleweeds isn't that much of a stretch. The current situation, where dinosaurs are running wild, is untenable to those in charge, well, those that think they're in charge. So we're left with a problem or an opportunity. This is where you come in. They've ignored my warnings before, but maybe this time with you, it's going to be different. I'm willing to embrace the uncertainty.
That makes a change. Listen to the mission.
Okay, I guess an introduction is in order. I'm Cabot Finch, Assistant Director of the U.S. Department of Fish and Wildlife. I know it sounds important, because it is, but let's not get bogged down in labels and titles and organizational flowcharts. I'll make this easy. You work for me. See, nothing to it.
Okay,
You'll be
Mr.
working with the
Ego.
experts. This is Claire Deering and Owen Grady.
And yes, we have first-hand experience with the dinosaurs.
You don't
I'm the
say.
former operations manager at Jurassic World. Owen and I actually helped build the park. And unfortunately, we were there to witness its destruction. And this is Owen. He works with velociraptors.
You could call me a dinosaur wrangler, though officially I'm an animal behaviorist. I was just building a level of trust with them when this happens.
Okay, so we'll need to get a few things in place ASAP. Start with a response facility, equipped with both a Ranger Team 4x4
and a capture team helicopter.
And now I've lost the facility. Where is it? Oh, it's up here. Okay. Right. Yep. Operations. What's this? Response facility for ranger teams. Which also includes the helicopter this time. Thankfully.
We are making excellent progress, so let's stay focused.
Go.
Next step, building a backup generator. Then feeding the energy it creates to the response facility.
I beat you
Also,
to it,
make
Claire.
sure the building is connected to the path network.
Mm-hmm.
It only does us good if it's operational.
Yep. Typical JWE. For some reason buildings don't work if you don't put paths to them. Oh, I lagged. What happened? Why did I lag?
Hey Claire, we may have trouble tracking this dinosaur from the ground, and even more trouble if we're lucky enough to find it.
Then, the sensible thing is to take a capture team helicopter. You can trank it from the air.
See? I like the way I think.
Whoop. I want to go. Ah, there we go. Locate priority dinosaurs in the surrounding area using the compass. Approach dinosaur and then use R to switch to aim. When in aim mode, use the left mouse button to fire localization blocks. Yeah, that seems fair enough. Where is the thing? Oh, can only go that far up. There it is. How do I go down? That's the other question. I figured out how to go up. How do I go down? Yeah, I don't know. Is that this? I have no idea. Where's this Baryonyx? Hey, buddy. How would you like? I missed. That's because I can't figure out how to get the helicopter down. Oh my god. I'm such a bad shot. There we go. There he goes. Wait. Oh, well. She or he. Actually, I don't know. Could be either. Where did it go, though? You ran out. Oh, you're right underneath me. Okay. Fair enough. Fair enough. I'm doing this myself. Oh, nearly. Hey, there we go. That wasn't luck. No, definitely not. I didn't shoot it like 15 times.
Claire, this is Owen.
I copy you.
We have it.
Transfer.
Capture successful.
I knew you'd do it.
Let's
Never had a doubt.
stick it over
Really?
here.
Oh, maybe one or two.
Well, it's better than usual. I'll take it. Now, where do we take this dinosaur?
We have the enclosure. We just need you to deliver.
Hey, don't I always? Wait, you don't have to answer that.
I can hear the other one. Oh, I can.
John
Hey.
Hammond
Oh,
was concerned
okay,
about what would
never mind.
happen if dinosaurs lived in the wild. It adds a whole new level of challenge. And perhaps opportunity.
Well, I mean, like, we created them and then we let them get out. That's basically humans. Pretty much. Uh-huh. Let's speed up time. Oh, that was paused. I didn't mean to do that. There you are. Oh,
Oof, I instantly recognize this dinosaur. Kinda hard to forget once you've been trapped in a room with one. We couldn't save that Baryonyx, but we can certainly help this one.
sure. Wow, what's wrong with it? Is there something wrong with it?
There's not a lot out there for the dinosaur to consume. So we'll need a feeder inside the perimeter of that enclosure.
Hungry
Yes,
dinosaurs
of course.
make me nervous.
Can't disagree with you there.
They should make everybody nervous. There we are, have some fish. As of course, Baryonyx is a fish eater. The white looks like a bipedal crocodile. You gonna go eat? Get rid of this.
Good to go on this end.
Copy. Okay. We need to get a full assessment of the dinosaur's health.
No, I wanted
Utilize
to watch
a
it
ranger team
eat.
vehicle.
Arr.
Owen will help you get a status of the animal's overall welfare. Then we can plan our next move.
You really need that? A plan? I mean, I've always been more of a just make it up as I go kind of guy.
Tell you what, if this doesn't work, we'll try your way.
Yeah. Okay.
That sort of sounds like a plan.
Let's do that after. Whoa. After I crash into a tree. Oh god. Oh god. Hello? Let's just check on you. Okay.
While we can't replicate what we had on the islands, we still have to do what we can to get the dinosaurs more comfortable with their current surroundings here in Arizona.
Uh-oh.
Sunscreen and drinks by the pool. How's that sound?
Are you seriously asking? Or
Dude.
pretend
You
asking?
drove into it.
How about we add some preferred terrain to their pens instead? Better?
That was your fault. Oh no. What does he want? Oh yeah, he wants he or she. You know what? I'm gonna settle this. This guy's name is Barry. This is a he. And edit. Is he gonna eat? Go eat. I'll edit your environment in a second. I want to see you eat the fish. Yes, in the shadows, because I'm a genius. I missed that one. Oh, that's so cool. But you want some rocks in your environment, okay? So find the painted rock. See. Oh, I don't think that's doing anything. Let's have some actual rocks. Do I rotate these? I've completely forgotten how to play. There we go. And you can have that one over there. And this tiny little one here. And this, for some reason, gigantic rock over here. There we are. How's that for you? Like that? Not 100%. Why are you not 100%? Oh, you need... one more rock then. Over here. Yay, there we go. Oh, it hasn't explored all of his
We've gotta
enclosure yet.
monitor
He
these
hasn't.
dinosaurs more closely. That means setting up a ranger post inside their enclosure. It sounds
Okey
crazy,
dokey.
I know, but this'll work. Trust me.
Put it there or here or up here? Put it up here. And then plus off to create a ranger team and do this. And now they'll go over there and check on the dino. I think.
I'm getting reports of dinosaurs running freely around the facility, Claire.
The reports may be accurate, but they don't paint a complete picture of our current status.
Angry dinosaurs on the loose. What am I missing?
They're not angry. They're simply acting on instincts. The more threat the dinosaurs feel, the more hostile they'll become.
Especially if they sense survival is at stake.
But it is. Both theirs and ours.
Yeah, but only we know that.
Well, for now, anyway.
We'll start by tranquilizing one of the dinosaurs from the helicopter, and then have a transport team bring it back to the facility.
Great. Do it.
Sorry, but how are they not gonna... There's no way they're not gonna know this. That's not supposed to be there. That's so bad. Alright, where are the trikes? Locate and tranquilize trikes. Oh wait, let me just take the helicopter. Let's do that. Ah, I can see them. I think. Yeah. It does look pretty. It looks so much more pretty than it was. Than it was. Than the last one is so much more prettier. Hello? Oh, he's sleeping. Or sitting down. I am looking the wrong way. Please turn around very slowly. Turn. Yep, I think it's sleeping. Let's make sure it keeps sleeping. There we go. Hey-oh.
Contact denied.
Oh, contact denied. Got it. Got ya. Ah. Go again. And this one over here who's just slept through both its friends getting darted or getting up and just running. Too late for you. Go back to sleep. And there you go. There we go. What was it on that? Oh, construct a new enclosure. Oh, whoops. Whoopsie. Let me... Oh, first person view. Sweet. Alright, okay, I'll tell you what. How about I just move these guys over to this spec, because this looks like an unfinished enclosure. And let's see if I can get it built before they get in there. Before they get over there. Even. I know words. I learned English, I swear. Right. So, we need a fence. There's a gate over there. Fence. Like, maybe not like that. Oh, that's getting paused. How do I... Shift. There we go. Oh. Assets been collected. Go like that. And just down here like this. And then we delete this. And the question is, will it be actually built by the time they get down here? I hope so. Obviously they'll need some water. Because everything on Earth needs water. In some way. So there you go, have some water, trikes. Will I do this first person view? Can I come down here? Daddy, I want to see the Baryonyx. Daddy, I'm too short. I can't see it. This is just like my real life. I'm too short to see anything because I can't see over the top. Ooh, is he coming over? Barry! No, I can't see it at all. Barry! Yeah, he chased that jeep. Ooh, I can see its stats and things from here. That's kind of cool. Oh, hide UI. Ah, yeah, there we go. That's more like it. That's more like it. That's the kind of thing I want to see. Oh, cool, the ground shaking. That's awesome. Hello, Barry. Aren't you gorgeous? Okay, enough of that.
Overall, I'd say our operations are improving. I'm confident we may get a handle on this yet.
Dinosaurs
But
are the
I'm
same
also
species, foreign
concerned,
territories. They move.
specifically about our biodiversity.
Very cool.
Still, for now, let's focus on getting the dinosaurs safe and secure, as well as building some additional viewing galleries the DFW staff can use to monitor the animals.
Okay. Oh, I need a ranger station in here, don't I? Wait. Could move this one. Can I move it? Yes, I can move it, right. Maybe I can get just the one team to check on both species. I'm gonna put it like that. Yeah, that should do it. I hope. Let's try that. Okay. Right, you there. Missing ground fiber. Okay. Ground leaf, ground fiber, and tall fiber. Let's just give you some ground fiber, because I don't think anything else could go in you that wants ground fiber. At least yet. Looking for food. Oh. That was a bit weird. Well, aren't you gorgeous? I need to make sure they're visible from I need to make sure they're visible from a viewing gallery. Viewing gallery, which I just had just a second ago. There we go. Put it over there where the gates are, or over this side? No, let's put it over this side. There's already a path there, and I'm lazy. And why are you doing this right now? Do you mind? Fine, I'll build it down here first. So rude. Interrupting me when I'm doing something. What are you doing? Go away. There we go. There we go. Let's give Barry a viewing gallery as well. Just because you're a Piscivore doesn't mean you don't need love. That should do. Oh no.
With so many of the animals running free, our priority has to be capturing as many of them as possible.
Expedition
We can
center.
coordinate our efforts from an expedition center. Get one built, and we'll take it from there.
Certainly. There we go. Oh, I forgot to put the path there. Okay. What are the trikes doing? You having a drink? Yeah, you are. Oh.
I'll be able to track the dinosaurs, but some help would sure be appreciated. Claire tells me there are some candidates to recruit. Scientists. Hopefully you can find one as rough and tumble as I am.
Scientists, key members of staff. Browse the recruitment page. Scientists, 3 types of skill. Yep. Every task has a set of skill requirements that need to be met. Oversubscribing a particular skill will decrease the duration of the task. Fair enough. Right now, I wish to name these guys. This will be Sarah. This will be Trixie. With complete lowercase Trixie for some reason. There we are. Trixie. Who's having a nice lie down. And you will be Tops. And what's this? Oh, it's just Barry. It's just Barry. You're fine. Recruit a new scientist at the control center, which is this lovely building here. There we go. Recruit scientist. Now, I don't remember if they wanted somebody with specific talents, but I'm gonna say I want to go for this one straight off because she has very high logistics skill. Increases logistics potential by 5. Sandra completed a geology degree at the highly regarded Virginia Tech. A strong work ethic has made Sandra a valued member of the team. Sandra is proficient in karate, possessing a black belt. So we have a scientist who can defend herself. I think that will be very useful. Yes. Let's just get Sandra Lim. There we go.
You seeing this, Claire?
Yeah,
Science scientist
sure
of a
am.
live capture expedition.
this is our first live capture opportunity.
Let's not miss it.
We should assign that scientist you just hired to the task. Agreed? Owen, you there? I think you're still muted.
Oh, yeah, sorry. Good idea. What do we got to lose? You know, except maybe a new recruit.
Oh. Oh, come on. I was eyeing at the Triceratops. Incident alert. Our operatives in the field have received an incident alert about a dangerous dinosaur proximity to the public in the outskirts of Las Vegas. 2 injuries have been reported, and we need to send a live capture expedition immediately to capture and contain the threat. Sure. Sightings of 4 stegosaurs near Las Vegas. Okay. And you are way overqualified for this. Nice. Yep, off you go.
Before the remote capture teams return, we should have enclosures ready for the dinosaurs.
But I want all the
Think of it as
Oh,
welcoming them back home.
oh, she got up. Who is this? Was that? Oh, that was Trixie. Oh, that was so cute. She was rolling around in the dust. Oh, so cute. I need to make another enclosure for the stegos. So adorable. Here we go. I think I heard an eagle. No, that wasn't an eagle, that was a hawk. Wait, what? You captured them already? I barely even got started. Oh no. Give me 2 minutes, please. I literally only just started this. No. Yeah, I know no power. It's fine, it's fine. Should do it, I think. There we go, and I think I need another one of these now. Let's just pull that there. Okay, I don't know if this is going to be too small for them actually. It said there were 4 of them. Well, let's just put... a little, not massive. Okay, no, that's too small. Little pond in there for them. There we go. A little weird shaped pond because I felt like it pretty much. Okay. I don't know what stegosaurs eat. Oh, I need a gate. Of course, so the ranger team can get in there, and I need a ranger station. Which can go over here, because who knows, Maybe I'll need to make another enclosure. There we go. Okay, now you can transport them. Now it's fine.
Transportation underway.
Hopefully. How are we doing, Trixie? Having a lovely time? Munching on your veggies. Does not like stegosaurs. Okay. It's a good job I didn't put them in here then, isn't it? I have a feeling that might have started a fight.
Transportation complete.
Oh, you guys you look so good. I love it. Love it. Hello there.
Been completed.
How you doing? Are you cute? Isolate the stegosaurs from other dinosaurs. I mean, that should be fine because they're in their own pen. As long as they finish. Yeah, they did finish building it. Good, good, good. 1, 2, 3, 4 of them.
Okay. Who's watching who?
I'm not following you, Owen.
Well, it's just like the dinosaurs are always watching us, so shouldn't we be watching them?
Yes, we should. Once we have the dinosaurs comfortably settled into their enclosures, we'll need viewing galleries.
What I'm saying. Only you said it.
I'm gonna call you Swampy because you like standing around in the water for some reason. And you're just gonna be Swampy because that's the first thing that came into my head. There we go. Just what are you guys doing? Oh. Oh, okay, you're just gonna smack each other's heads. Fair enough, I guess. I would like my ranger team to come over here and see what's up with these guys. That would be great. You gonna go? Ah, there we go. Done with it. And where's Barry? How you doing, Barry? What do you like, out of curiosity? Compies and Sucos. Excellent. You don't like that helicopter though. I heard that roaring. You had to go all the way over there to turn around to go check on the stegos. Okay, okay. Seems a little bit silly. I think I can understand why though. Hooray! Here we go. What do you need? To calm down is what you need. What the heck was that? Oh, whoa! Whoa, that is an angry stego. I'm just gonna stomp all over that poor ranger team. Let's get you some ground fruit then. I think that's what. Oh, you want ground fiber and ground fruit. Ah, ground fruit, ground fiber. Oh, okay, perfect. That's actually got both. And let's. There we go. Need more ground fiber? Which is ground fiber? There, that should do it. That should do it. They should be happy now. How's my Jeep? How am I? Oh no! You guys get back to base before you get hit again. Oh no! Look at that! Look at the pie. The stickers really did a number on that. Oh no. These people are just soulless. Soulless automatons. Ooh. Mm-hmm. Yeah, that's fair. I want to see what the view. Oh. Oh, that's cool. That's so cool. I can hear people talking as well. Very cool. Are those parts of the car?
Owen. Owen. We have a real problem.
Yep.
I'm trying, Clara, but it's just... Well, this is who I am.
Not you.
Ah, the dinosaurs. Tell me something I don't know.
Okay, how about this? There's a massive sandstorm headed our way, and it could wipe out the facility. Without power, the safety of the dinosaurs could be at serious risk.
Okay, listen to me, Claire. We'll figure this out. Have I ever let you down before?
Actually, no.
And I'm planning on keeping it that way. Everything we can do, we will do. We've survived worse. What's a little sand?
Oh no, I didn't. I was just looking at the thing and I didn't build any. Ah! Is that one up there? Open the shelter. There's Baryonyx here. You reduced because of the storm. Interesting. Where did Barry go? Oh, Barry's just asleep. Okay. That's fine.
I gotta say, I'm feeling pretty concerned about our current
Barry does
situation.
not care about this
As
storm.
much as I'd obviously love to help out, I'm a little tied up. So, who's gonna protect the dinosaurs?
Much as it says he's agitated, he was just
Yes, of
happily having a
course.
nap.
I mean, that goes without saying.
Oh,
I'm
oh.
saying it anyway.
It's
Oh,
just,
no, he's...
it would be a
That was
tragedy
getting
to lose these animals again. And by tragedy, I mean huge financial loss. And obviously an embarrassment to those in charge of the DFW.
People such as you.
Well, actually, exactly me. So, how do we avoid that?
Okay, step one, round up the stragglers and get all the dinosaurs back into their enclosures.
Why,
Then we'll work on our safety ratings.
This good?
No one's
Yes,
broken
this
out.
is a plan I can support
I
now
don't...
and
Yeah, I
take
don't...
credit
Oh,
for later.
you're gonna break out. That did not stand up to you at all, did it? Yeah, I know.
Ladies and gentlemen, as a precautionary measure,
Good job I built out all the shelter, isn't it?
shelter.
Everybody's out here. There we go. Oh, oops. No, not you, not you. Right. You. Repair this. Storm's over. And as soon as that's repaired. Where's the Jeep? Oh, okay. Should get over there in time. Well, let's put him over here. And there we go. See what? That was French. Okay, okay. We should be fine. Barry just needs to get back in his enclosure. We're all good. Well, I would say here I was afraid that he'd break out, but he was asleep for most of the thing. And by the time he had broken out, everybody was in the shelters, so it's fine. Oh. Oh, I love these guys so much. Oh. They're so cute.
Asset has been delivered.
There we go. Oh. How are you doing, Sarah? Obviously from the Land Before Time. I'd say that guy in the back has no fear. There's 3 of them all coming up to him, and he just pops right out of it. Woo!
Arizona was secure. The dinosaurs were safe. Finch and the DFW had what they needed to keep the bureaucrats off our backs.
Galley. Galley
The future?
minus.
That was something completely different.
Oh, I love those guys.